Alright, so here we are again, Cold Ridge Prison, Episode 2, Mission 2. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the Royal Spymaster of murdering the Empress and conspiracy to abduct her daughter Emily, the Royal Heir. Now locked away in Cold Ridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. And granted, I suck at reading, mostly because I mumble, but I'm trying to work on that. So, I'm going to read them. If I mess up a lot, I'm just going to cut it out and either leave it blank or just voice over it again. But it adds a little bit more to it, or I can just not do it and have whoever's watching the video read it themselves. Alright, so we're going to press any key to continue and get on with the story.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
So we were sent away, I'm guessing, by them or by the Empress to find help.
You should eat, Corvo.
And I'm not too sure if it's set up that I was put to leave so they could do this, but long story short, I got back 2 days earlier than planned. So their plans kind of got screwed up because they were just going to kill the Empress, take the daughter, and then I'll be fine. But since I'm back 2 days early, they had the assassins come, and I pretty much got put into their plan as a scapegoat, I suppose. Oh, now they just put all the blame towards me instead of probably something else that would have happened. So we get some nice bread, get our health back, and there's a message and a key here. Alright, so it's kind of saying, doesn't matter who they are right now, they have faith in us. And it has a key to our own cell, and it tells us where to go, and that they're going to help us out once we get out of the prison. Signed by a friend. Let's just make sure there's nothing in here. Poop box. Bed. Probably very painful. We all start with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt. Wise words of the jail cell. So I'm going to take some gold. Take this weapon.
How come so many people are coming to the execution?
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Entrance to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
I was going to say I'm going to do this stealthily, but by the looks of it, that's not going as planned. But from here on out, I'm going to try and do that. And yeah, you can just like explode rats by doing that. Kind of disgusting. So just loot everything we can. Hold F and we can look through here.
And
Alright, so 2 guards that were up here ran downstairs. Right there. I had to go this way, but I need the key.
Look out. We got a problem. Let's find that son of a hagfish.
I know you're here.
Alright, I can go for him now. But
attention. The solitary
we're
wing
walking
is off
here.
limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
The white just means they're aware, red means they see
I'll
you.
find you.
See?
We know you're here, and we'll find you. I'll flush you out.
Oh, I'll find you. Gotcha.
Okay, so
Watch it.
that's not working as much.
Take now. For the watch. Damn you.
That messed up because I hit C, not X. And then it said something about F, so I got confused. Yeah, you can see the gore is here.
Attention. Tomorrow's
I can throw it at
execution
people.
will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
So we're just gonna take potions. I know about that gun though. No, this is where they came from. We got our key. Let me just check the options, because I can't remember if there's one to put your weapon away or not. No. Unless it's on the mouse. No. Okay.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
And before going in any room, you could always look through the door keyhole. But you can be caught apparently from that happening. Alright, so this is just a little proof and background of what's going on. And it's just a little extra information. If I hit tab, it gives me a little tutorial. And here, let's just start recording.
Unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Alright, we're gonna use these to get out. I would recommend getting this game if BioShock or Assassin's Creed is your style of play, or even a mix of both,
Ackworth,
because that's exactly what this game is.
patrol the yard.
Sorry, not yet.
forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both of us. I'm moving.
This is the courtyard we were looking into before.
Seen anything scary?
You always amuse me.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort
Yeah, but
to the
everything has to be
solitary
set
wing
up
must
today.
be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
So right now I'm just keeping an eye on this guy. See what he does. I can never get the assassinations to go off.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
Shut up.
Oops.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Stupid god.
Yeah, this whole being quiet part isn't quite going as planned. So I'm just going to send people flying and kill them. All in all, that's what I was supposed to do, but minus the killing of people. And then I could have hit his body in here. And hidden there.
Stop him. He's gonna jump. I need more men.
You can see I have a breathing bar on the bottom right. So we're out of prison, going to the sewers. And I think this is considered the first mission. Not sure, but I'm going to put it with it anyway. So I escaped the prison, and with the help of hidden allies, if you can reach the Wrench Haven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Alright. Also, I think that first mission was like, what? 6 minutes?
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here.
Oh, those rats.
Good.
And this is why you don't want to be with rats. They just eat you, eat your flesh off, eat your muscles off, consume your entire limb, starting with the head. On that guy they did. And they're just very hungry. So I took the safe path of this way. You cannot kill the rat plague. No one will keep us from death. You cannot kill the rat plague. More rats. It's disgusting water. Oh, they died together. So, they tried to escape everything by coming down here. And they died. But they died together. And this guy, he got pwned. When you activate things, you have to hold it down, which took me forever to get used to. I would just press it once and be like, what the hell? This part.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague. You? No.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there like a rat.
That should keep the rats busy while I open this. Get out of there.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
So now I'm a wanted man for more than what I was already. Awesome. Forgot about those. There are traps throughout this little area. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know about this game, like the lore, from what I haven't said already, it's kind of like England, rat plague and everything, and the rats are pretty much killing everyone, and it's no fun. So this is a letter from our friends yet again. And they kind of just tell us that here's the stuff for us that they promised. So I get a cool little crossbow, switchblade, knife, dagger, sword even, and some cool clothing that we won't be able to see. So here's the quick slot, which for me is the middle mouse button. And just tells us how to access it. Oh. For me it's that. Okay. Or I can hit the buttons like 2 and 1. There is a slide function. Jelly? I am not jelly. This is also a... what do you want to call it? Like, they just have a bunch of garbage and stuff around here. So, with safes, from what I've found, is that, as you can see right there, 451, you can find the code somewhere around that safe. It's not like something you just have to completely guess. You just have to look around for it, and they can give you some useful stuff, some not useful stuff. But yeah, to find the numbers you need for them, it's somewhere just around... Oh, what was that? Somewhere around the safe.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
What was that?
So this is telling us about our drop assassination, where we just kill him from above. I'll do that now. Then I'll kill that guy.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Kill cam right there. I had those off when I first played, so that was kind of cool for me too. I didn't shoot his head off.
Ha! You little bastard. Oh.
So right now we have to find Samuel. He is the guy giving us all these awesome things. So we're out of the sewers now.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed.
Over here. Quickly. I'm a friend.
I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the
So
river from
we're
here.
gonna get going, because there's nothing really to do here. Maybe another health potion, I don't remember. So that is technically mission 1, and at the end it tells us how many we've killed. Chaos level, the higher chaos, the darker the game becomes. Like, as you can hear on the speakers, killed a lot of men. So what you do in the missions determines the rest of the game. So like I said, I'm going to try and have it more stealthy, less chaotic, because that's kind of similar to what I did. It was like a stealth chaotic kind of thing. But right now I'm just going to try to go overall stealth, not kill people. But don't hold me to that, because I like killing all the people too. Dead or unconscious bodies found, 3. Kind of want to hide those. Civilians killed, 0, that's good. Alarms, none, that's good. and I opened the safe. I didn't find anything because there was nothing to find. Apparently there was 1010 gold to be found. Now if you weren't happy with this, you can replay the mission, but for now, I'm going to leave you off here. I'll catch you next time.